What's up, guys? This is day 136 or 137, walking from the UK to Kenya. We're starting the day just outside of Tirana in a place called Berzets, and today we're heading towards Elbasan. This is the road we're starting out on today. We're just beneath this mountain right here, and I have a feeling based on the maps that we may be going towards them. We can't follow the road straight, so we will have to diverge this way at some point. And I'm curious to see what that brings. Do we need anything this morning? Maybe some water, maybe a little bite. But I have some water and we don't have to eat. So if a good opportunity presents itself, we'll take it. Otherwise, we can just push on. It's 38 kilometers to go. Guys, this walking path to me is like I'm heading to a magical land. Like, you know, when I was younger, I always used to watch shows like Narnia and the Bridge to Terabithia, and I'd feel that thing of like, oh man, because I don't get to go anywhere, I don't get to, like, those felt so magical, you know. I live in those magical places now. The layout of this country is so interesting. It seems like everything runs through a central line between the mountains on each side. And currently, I'm following this road here, which goes around underneath and then continues on the other side of the road. Currently looking for something to eat, but it seems everything is like carbs. I don't really want carbs. I see some bananas. I think maybe I just take banana and that's it. Walked away with 2 bananas, a Snickers. Oh, that's a nice dog. You can come with me on my adventures.
Take it here. What's the reason? Just for...
Yeah, I like adventure, bro.
Okay. Have you ever been to different countries?
Now I have. No, I traveled a little bit before. I'm going to Kenya. That was cool. These guys, they just stopped me. They asked me if I wanted a ride. Because that's just how it goes over here. People are very, very hospitable. But I had to tell them I'm a walking man. They're from Berat, which is in the south of Albania, and they recommended I check it out. Guys, so now we're gonna head through that bridge there and head towards these houses in the hills, which is pretty cool because we're getting close to the top of these mountains, which means exploration is gonna become possible. Guys, this is a Saturday morning. This place is where I'm at right now. I'm heading up towards these hills in the hills. I'm gonna head through this bridge, which is immaculately designed and advertised on. So, hey, today's a good day. Guys, I've just come through the tunnel, which I like the design of, and now we're heading up to these homes in the hills right there. Hello. What a wonderful day this is. Like, this place is so scenic. Homes in the hills, the sun, the greenery, the hillsides, the mountains. Yo, look at those mountains in the background, guys. It's incredible. It is absolutely, absolutely incredible. My old arch nemesis is waiting for me, but we have to go anyway. Yeah, that got my leg all shaky. That guy put his car there to block, but the dog ran around after. And it got my leg all shaky because I'm just looking at him like, what's he gonna do to me, bro? But look at the views here. Okay, it's worth a shaky leg. I wonder, is the bike guy getting in trouble with the dog? Let's see. Yeah, the dog doesn't care one bit. All right, so we're currently up here, but look at the views and the vibes, yo. Okay. I'm still a bit, but yeah, it's so beautiful. It's so cool up here. And I think at some point we go back down today. But for now, we're just up here. We're still climbing. And we've got a lot more climbing to do. So I've been told the route that's mapped out at present is going for a bunch of farms with a bunch of sheepdogs. Now, I have two choices. I can either face them and grow from that today, or after Mashketa, which is probably like a kilometer or two ahead, there's a connection back to the highway. And I am leaning towards that connection back to the highway. I just feel like I shouldn't introduce myself to something unnecessary. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It's so cool to be all the way up here. To see that they've built their whole little society up here. And then this is their views every day. I think that is still Tirana over there. It's breathtaking. Alright, so I stopped here to get some rice with legumes and yogurt on the side. This whole meal costed, what was it, around 350 lek. And I wonder what type of yogurt this is, because it's different to the yogurts I've seen. It's just yogurt. Maybe this is just what yogurt looks like without all the extra stuff. Okay, cool. I put that a bit there. Rice and legume. This is good. Nice healthy meal before I continue. Also, absolutely everyone has told me about these sheepdogs. So I think if I can get back onto the highway, that's what I'll be doing. Towards the end of this road, there will be a decision that has to be made. I spoke to those guys and they told me the situation. The dogs are locked up during the day, and at night time they come out to play. Now, being that I won't make it all the way to Elbasan before nightfall, it means I have to figure out where I sleep, because if I stay on this road and I sleep somewhere where the dogs are defending, that's a long night for me. So I have a couple 100 meters to figure out what's next. Alright, so someone just stopped me to ask, where am I going? I told him, what he told me is, on the route I'm taking, it's the SH48, I think, or SH3, something like that. Anyway, when it goes uphill, there's no more people. And when there's no more people, there's a lot of ruga, dogs. He told me it's not a good idea. Yeah, he told me it's not a good idea. And the A3, which is this highway, could be the better idea. So the turn is coming up here. The decision needs to be made here, and I think I know what decision I'm making. Okay guys, you see that sign? It says Krabe. Now let me show you something. So the last mosque in between here and the 30 odd kilometer stretch that takes us to Elbasan is on the other side of the highway, right there. It's about an hour walk to get there, but should I get there, that gives me a place to stay for the night, and also the ability to talk to the locals and figure out what is the best path to move forward. Because I've been told this road right here, it's about to climb, and when it climbs, people disappear and it becomes dog lands, shepherd lands, and that can be quite a tricky situation, especially since there's no people around. So that looks like a little city, a little town. I'm gonna do my best to get over there now. But I think we should also take a minute here, just to see, like, this is where we are. Yeah. This is where we are. This is a cool place to be. I just spoke to that lady right there. Look at the screenshot of what she told me, guys. Look at that screenshot. So, yeah, the decision's been made. I'm going to Kraba right now, and I'll have to try and figure something else out. If that means tomorrow we walk on the highway, I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. But when everybody tells you not to do something, you'd probably be pretty wise to follow them. Yeah, I know yesterday I said I like to roll the dice, but not with this stuff. Not with this stuff. There's a guy I watch called Alexander Campbell. He's been walking from Australia for I don't know how long, but a long time. And locals tell him not to go places where there's dogs. And he just goes anyway. Well, I was watching his video, he's been pretty shook up quite recently. He got stepped to by 3 kangaroos that I saw. He got shook up after that. He started thinking, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there, there's dogs. Which I understand now. He still goes, he still braves it, which I can respect. Well, I also have to figure out what the best path is for me to get there. Because I'll lean on that. I don't have 3,000 whatever days of... Nah, 3,000 is a lot of days. Well, I know I'm going to have to deal with the dogs at some point, guys. I know it. But I also want to be practical about things. So that's why, I mean, right now, behind me right there, this is the A3. Right there, that's the road, that's the A3. Right next to it, there's a bridge. This is what takes me to Krab. In Krab, that's the last mosque, which means no matter what, from tomorrow, I have to figure out how we're getting over this stretch. What's the path that I'm gonna have to walk? Because I'll be very honest and clear with you guys. I didn't leave to start, you know, dancing with dogs every day. That's actually the only difficulty, like major difficulty of the whole journey, is dogs. Outside of the dogs, it's so like, it's just endurance. You know, endurance, mental endurance, physical endurance, but endurance. The dogs is the only major threat. People aren't really a problem. And what's the environment gonna do? Wolves and bears don't really exist outside of their specific places. So literally, it's just dogs. And unfortunately, those things are everywhere. And unfortunately, those things are not scared of humans because they live with us. So, yes. Okay, you know, I'm gonna climb up real quick because I want to take a look at that road to see, is there a hard shoulder? Is there a place I can walk? Because if there is, then I know what we're doing. For the record, this is where I am right now. Yo. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I love my life, man. I'm playing games with like, how do I not get eaten by the dog? Where do I want to sleep? I'm playing fun games with my life, man. I like it. Oh, look at that. There's mountains with snow on top or so. But these are the times when I really wish that my tent wasn't one that just pitches with the sticks, because it makes it hard. It's not freestanding. Otherwise, I could literally camp right here on this rock. But my tent doesn't have the facilities, big man. So I'm gonna... Okay, I don't want to leave my bag too far. It's literally right there. I don't know if you can see it. So I just need to figure out, where do I want to sleep tonight? Do I really want to go all the way to Krabba? It just seems a bit long, you know, especially if I'm coming back. It just seems a bit long. Seems like I wasted 2 hours. In this life, you can't be scared of everything. So now that I know there's a hard shoulder, I'm jumping up there. Worst case scenario, if I can't continue, then I just hop on, hop off, and hop. You know the game. So this is where I'm walking right now, but it won't last for long because obviously the cliff falls off. So then I'll jump onto the road and I'll just be on and off. But at least we're not spending time walking to Krab for no reason at all. The good thing is taking this route actually cuts 10 kilometers off. So now it's only 22 kilometers to get to Elbasan. So I walked all the way up here, and there's the tunnel. And as I was coming here, big dog came out. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. These guys came out. They said they'll give me a lift to the other side of the tunnel. What can I do, man? This is the only way. I've ended up in the middle of a dual carriageway right now. I needed to get from this side to that side. But right now I just need to watch the car. So when it's completely quiet, nothing coming, that's when I'll move. Till then, I wait. Ah, what a life we live, right? Hey, these guys are playing the same game we did. You got it, bro. Yeah. Guys, you know what I can see? That has to be Elbasan. I don't know what else it could be. We're not far. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Just because today's worked out doesn't mean we don't have so much challenge ahead. Like right now, my brain is doing a little bit of gymnastics around going east towards Macedonia. Like it wants to do I know the safest route is going to Greece, but I want to go into Macedonia, go across Macedonia and go into Bulgaria for the vibes. Then in Bulgaria I can just drop down into Greece and go into Turkey. That's what I want. So you're gonna have to really practice mental strength. That's the toughest thing, you know. Mental strength to do things where you're like, oh man, like you know those things that you're like, oh, I really don't want to do it, but you want to, but like you're scared. Mental strength. I've been looking at this mountain with the snow caps thinking it's the big one, but this thing has appeared out of nowhere and I think that could be the big one. G right here, I just met him, his brother, they're gone now, his brother and two other guys, and told them after a little talking it's time to continue to Elbasan because we're in a little town just before Elbasan. He's like, I'd really love to get you something. I said, okay, fine. So he's getting me some water right now. So right now I'm in Bradeshesh, and then there's one more town after, and then we'll be in Elbasan. To be fair, I say I'm about to be in Elbasan. It's another hour and a half away. It's just that like we're out of the long highway stretch and I have to cross the road right now. I like walking facing towards traffic. But yeah, I'm done with the long highway stretch. Now I'm in town. I'm going town Elbasan. So hour and a half, probably 5.5 kilometers. We're in the next place and I don't even know the name, to be honest with you guys. But I'm really enjoying the aesthetics here. I like at this time when it's around dusk and lights are shining. It's a very beautiful thing. And the weather is still warm. Everything is ideal. I came across this place. It's about £2 for a burger meal. Okay. Just a burger with fries. Alright my friends, it's gone pitch black pretty quickly. I'm glad at least that I'm walking through towns now and not farms. Because yo, when you see dogs' eyes glowing, that'll put a fear of God in anybody. But it's about an hour still, 5 kilometers. But I spent some time in there and I sorted out where I'm staying. So it's not too bad. Now I have to stay from Sunday to Monday because my shoes are here. But we're getting new shoes before we move on, so I'm happy. This brother here in green and black, I just spoke to them and they were telling me, you know, be careful on the roads. Which is, I suppose that's normal advice because there's little to no lights here. They offered me to take me in that taxi actually, but I told them no, I have to walk. Especially after today's shenanigans, I have to walk. So, but it's no problem. Literally 1 hour we'll be there. It's been a little while since I pulled out the good old trusty light, but I've been told the roads here can get crazy. So we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh. Guys, what a day today is. Yeah, twist and turn, twist and turn. Shut choke, which means I'm tired. But we can't keep, no, we can't stop going. That's what it is. We can't stop going, it's way too early for that. I mean, actually, it's not too early for that. But we're not finished. That's what I mean to say. We're not finished. And until we're finished, we don't stop. Just because we've reached Elbasan doesn't mean we're there. I have 1.25 miles or just over 2 kilometers to go. Alright, we've reached Central or close to Central. And I've got 1k to go, 15 minutes. I could run that in what? 4:30? I don't know. I don't know why I can run anymore. Maybe it's 6 now. I don't know. Hey, we've reached. We're definitely in city vibes now. And this place, first impressions, it's looking pretty cool. Yeah. I'm liking it. First impressions are good. The lights are up. I love these trees. I don't know what they're called, but I like them. I call them tropical trees in my head. Now we'll be at our destination in about 10, 12 minutes, something like this. It's not too far, less than a kilometer. So for now, I'm just gonna enjoy this last little stretch of road. And we made it indoors, guys. My feet are so much in pain right now, but it's okay because we have some new shoes that are going to be here. Oh, what? The shower is a walkthrough? Where do we go on the other side? Ah, toilet. Interesting. I've not seen this one before. Guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Let me flip. It turns out that I actually learned enough French in France that when people don't speak English, I can communicate with them if they speak French. And French isn't so far from Italian. So, like the people that are hosting me here, when I got here, the guy who was an old Italian man, he doesn't speak a lick of English. But un petit peu français. And I managed to get the job done with my petit peu français. So that's good, man. I liked learning French, and I would like to finish French, actually. French is a nice language, yeah? I would like to finish French. It's not so difficile. Now that I've had some time with it, I miss French, actually. But yeah, for now, guys, literally, I'm if I'd have watching, I'd tell you what time it is, but I actually don't know what time it is. I just know I started walking around 11 and the sun went down about an hour and a half ago. I'd estimate around 7:30, 8 right now. So yeah, I'm tired, guys, and we're gonna end the day here. Hey guys, now it's been 2 days. This is the third day since I got to Elbasan. I'm currently just in the house right now. There's a thunderstorm going on outside, and the shoes that I'm waiting for are still delayed, which is now, even though it's raining, I need to know what the status of this parcel is. So I'm going to the DHL service point and I'm going to find out. So this is where DHL is, somewhere here. I don't know, we'll try and find it. It was the other side of the road, guys. Okay. Anyway, oh, why does it look so close to me? Like, that doesn't look like an open store. Please be an open store. Guess what, guys? Pushim dreke means lunch break. Okay. Cool. Guys, I'm in this cafe right now. I'm in the cafe right now. And DHL is across the road. So, literally, I'm just waiting here until they open up and then I can go find out what the status of this package is. Alright guys, I've just left DHL and they can't tell me anything because it's a national holiday for Albania. What are the odds? What are the odds? It's a national holiday for Albania today on Monday. So I have to come back tomorrow morning where they'll be able to tell me. It's currently held in Tirana though, so I'd still have to wait for it to come from Tirana to Elbasan. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright guys, so I haven't made any friends in Elbasan yet. I've been here for 2 days and honestly I've been in the room, I've just cooked up and I'm a bit tired of it. Mentally I'm just like, and I'm still here. I thought I'd be moving on tomorrow, but I'm still here. I'm still waiting on these shoes. So today I'm gonna see if I can make some friends, if I can find something to do. I'm currently in the middle of the castle actually. So the castle is it's just old ruins that they've built some of the city into, or it was already here, I'm not sure. But it's just houses, yeah. So from where I stay to the central, I just walk through the castle and I get there in like 3 minutes. And then I think I'll just be looking for groups of people and being like, yo, do you speak English? Alright, so it seems like this place is a little bit alive, to be honest. Which hopefully should mean that it won't be too difficult to meet some people and just sit down and chill, have a coffee maybe, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I just want to meet somebody. I want to talk to somebody in real life. Not a shopkeeper, not transactionally. I just want to do haha hee hee. Guys, so I walked around for like 2 hours and I spoke to a couple locals here or there, but everyone told me the same thing. This place is boring. Everyone goes to sleep 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Everyone just like, they stay in their groups, they don't really meet. I tried. So what I did was, I got some ice cream. I said, I can't have a treat, right? I got some ice cream. I said, this will do. And I'm here for 2 more days, guys. Oh, I'm actually so bored. I should probably just start editing all these videos, man. Because maybe that's the best thing I can do. I don't know what else there is to do. Guys, I met these 2 bros. We're going to a gaming cafe. Yeah. We're gonna go play games. This is flipping lit. I'm having such a good time, man. Me and Timo, we're killing it. Just when I thought I was gonna have a very boring night, come back again and just do nothing, I met those guys and we had a great time. I went to the gaming cafe. We had a great time. No, I'm so tired, my friends. I'm going to sleep. So just left DHL, and today they've told me that they've been holding my package because I need to pay customs. So they don't email. I need to call them and do an online payment, and then it can take 1 or 2 working days. So right now I need to find a way to make that phone call so I can do these things. I'm currently on my way to the Vodafone store because that's who has my SIM card. And I'm gonna see if I can use their phones or if I can top up or something to make that phone call and sort out what I need to sort out. There's the Vodafone store. No problem.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I must say, it surely is a beautiful day. The Ferris wheel, let me put it. The Ferris wheel, the mountain in the background. There's even hobes all the way on those hills. It's hard to see right now because it's being blocked, but it surely is a very beautiful day. So you've seen the eggs and the kofta. This is where I'm sat right now. And I'm just gonna have some breakfast. Haha, we have instructions on how to pay now. I need to go to a bank. I can't transfer it, so I need to go to a bank, make the payment through them, and then hopefully the package can get released. I'll have to go home and send a picture of my passport, and then hopefully the package can get released. And it may even be here tomorrow, which would be so cool. But we'll have to wait and see. At first, I did find all these things a little bit stressful, but I'm sort of learning that it's just gonna get figured out anyway, or it's not. But either way, the result is like it's decided. So I don't see the point in being stressed out. Like, that doesn't do anything for me other than kill my vibes. I mean, dog, look at where we are, bro. Huh? Look at this place. This is so stupid. Look, there's just mountains for no reason. Like, for no reason. Look at this place, man. We're in Albania. Damn, man. Life is too short to be stressed. Life is too short just to enjoy it. I have to always tell myself, tranquilo, tranquilo. But hey, I guess, you know, I'm still working on myself. Yeah, character development is always in progress. Guys, I've been in the bank now for around an hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes. I think I'm the next person, which is nice at least. I get to make the payment. And then I have to send that stuff over. But this is a good test in developing patience. My patience! My patience! How could I wait an hour and a half for you tell me I need my passport? Okay, I go get my passport, I come back. Man, these banks. Oh, my soul. I had an idea so, but he said, oh, passport. Okay, it's fine. We'll go get it, we'll be back in like 10 minutes and we'll wait another hour and a half. It's okay. We're learning patience here. Yeah? Some people, I'll even go get my power bank. Look at that, such a lovely idea because my phone won't last that. Oh. Okay, I have my passport. Now, I can tell you, I was talking to this girl when I was waiting for the thing, and I was like, bro, how do you live like this? Because we've been sat next to each other for an hour. I'm like, bro, how do you live like this? She's like, you have to get used to it. If you live in Albania, you need to be very patient. Hey, So maybe it's a good thing to learn some patience. Because I think that's the thing that sometimes it frustrates me. I think maybe I struggle with patience. I like things to work. I really love efficiency. I love if it says it's here on this day and this time, it's here on this day and this time. And when things are late, oh, it gripes me. But I think it's important now. Especially, you know, it's only going to get worse from here. Let's be honest. So I think I really have to put some time into practicing, into being a bit more of a patient person. Also, I'm going to need this because I know I'm about to be sat there for so long now and I've only got 20% left. Okay, here goes part 2. The time is 2:51. Let's see when I come out. Yeah, okay, I'm getting out at 20 to 4. But I'm annoyed. Why am I annoyed? Am I annoyed because I waited an hour? No. I'm annoyed because they let people skip me in line, and the only point where they stopped is when I showed them I had a British passport. And that's when they started talking about social issues. They were happy for people to skip me. Happily, people are going ahead of me. I'm telling them, how is this person going ahead of me? They're talking all this random stuff, ignoring me. This is the bank, who is Intesa, San Paulo, whatever bank, man. They're happy to ignore me. They're happy to skip over me until what? Until they see I have a British passport. And then all of a sudden they start talking about it's a social issue. Yeah? That's how, okay, I see it. The people here have been telling me that the actual systems are broken. I see it because that was some BS. That was some high level BS. That frustrated the heck out of me. They've genuinely taken the absolute beep. And what? If I don't show them, yo, I'm British, they're gonna just keep telling, like, how are you gonna tell me go sit down? I have a number. Yeah, everyone has a number. I have my number. I've been here how long? How long have I been here? Everyone's gonna skip me, yeah? Nah, talking about a social issue. That's disgusting, man. That's disgusting. Oof. This thing looks fake right now on my phone. But guys, I think this is gonna be where we end the video for now. In the next video, we'll find out if I get the shoes or not, because I don't know. I sent the required documents over. Now it's a waiting game, and we will find out. But for now, guys, take in the views. This is Elbasan. It's not the most lively place. I struggled a bit to meet people here, but it is a very beautiful place. And the people I have met have been good for the most part. Still a bit about earlier, but I don't really care too much. It is what it is.
Hello.
You find that everywhere. Hello, man. You find that everywhere in the world. So, it is what it is. See, we just got hello. So, now I think we head back to the apartment. I'm gonna finish putting the final pieces of this video together, and I'm gonna set it up for you guys. Yo, thanks for your patience, guys. Yo, I know I've not been posting as much in the last few days, in the last really week or two, and I appreciate your continued patience. I appreciate. I get messages saying, "Is everything cool?" Everything's cool. It's just like, if there's not much going on, you know, I don't want to just be making videos for the sake of it. Hey guys, I appreciate you. It's been a pleasure as always. We're here in Elbasan, and next we'll be heading towards Macedonia. For now, my friends, I bid you farewell. What's up, man? For now, my friends, I bid you farewell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.